this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Measurement Worksheet Generator. Measurement Worksheet Generator is an easy-to-use cloud-based app that helps you create exquisite, error-free measurement practice workbooks and worksheets that you can sell for years to come and profit from. There's nothing to download, nothing to install. It's conveniently based on the cloud. Again, the only 5-in-1 cloud software that helps you create measurement practice workbooks. This is a quick look inside of Measurement Workbook Generator. You can see here the templates: big versus small, tall versus short, heavy versus light, long versus short, more versus less, converting temperature, converting lengths for US, converting mass, volume, and then a length for international standards, mass, volume, and length with US and international standards for both mass and volume, and then measuring temperature, measuring capacity, and measuring mass. You can see one of the examples here, more versus less. The general idea here is you click on that template and then you have the ability to change the template right here. Of course, there are all these different options that you can change, and we're going to walk through those in this review. But one thing I want you to understand is when you click on the link in the description, it will take you over to this bonus page. The reason I put this bonus page together is to show you what bonuses I'm offering, but more importantly, to understand that Measurement Worksheet Generator. To get all of the options that I just showed you, you have to go through the different pricing options, or what is called a funnel. This is how this is being sold. There is a front end sales page, then there is an OTO1 sales page, OTO2, a down sell page for OTO2 and OTO3, OTO1, OTO2, OTO3, and FE stands for front end, and this allows you to check out all the different options. For example, the front end comes with the basic options that you see here. Go ahead and pause this so you can check out all these options. Also understand when you click the link in the description, you will click here to see my bonuses as well. So you'll scroll through here, and I wanted to make sure that you understand all of the options that you're going to get. And we're going to cover these in this video, but I also want you to understand that for each option that you pick up, I'm going to give you an additional bonus. So you can see here some different images that you'll be able to use: pirate images, unicorn images, and steampunk robots. Again, you see here, this bonus is specifically for OTO2. And of course, OTO3, which is the final or the elite version that I'm going to show you here in a second, is my AI Word Wizard training. That's going to show you how to use AI to generate word lists and other content for books. But you can see here that this product is being sold on Warrior Plus, and to collect your bonuses, you'll be able to download those instantly for each option that you pick inside of Warrior Plus after you make your purchase. So let's scroll back up here and talk about the different options and the pricing. Measurement Worksheet Generator will be sold via a funnel, which means that you get a chance to buy each option one at a time in a rising price, so you only buy what you need. Here is the funnel. Again, the front end, $47. OTO1 is going to be $67. Then you have the option at $197, which is, if you look here at the different options, you have the front end, which is going to give you the basic options, OTO1. OTO2 is really where you get the most value here, and you get basically everything, as well as 5 products. And you can see a note here: this offer is only available during the launch for products 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which are the programmed illustrations for measuring temperature, the programmed illustrations for measuring weight, measuring volume, measuring length, as well as the more versus less worksheets. You also have the ability to not get all of the additional worksheets, just the options that you see here. And I'm going to show you how all this works, but I wanted to make sure you understand that with OTO3, or if you purchase OTO3, you'll get all of the icons and images as well inside of the editor, which is the editor that you see here. So for example, if I click on grid icons, you're going to see a bunch of different icons or images that are available here. You can see each one of these has additional images. So for example, if I click here under apparel, you're going to get all of these images here if you purchase all of the upsells. And you can see here there are tons of images, but those images are also icons. So if you click here on the grid and you come over and you select icons for grid, you will have all of these images inside of what are called icons, which are the worksheets, or are how you make the worksheets. So for example, if I wanted to change this from sea creatures, I could just go ahead and click on all 28 of these icons and then unselect these icons, scroll back up and select apply, and then you can see that those icons changed. And again, this is the options for more versus less here inside of all of the different templates. Now again, this account is the complete account. So for example, I have every option, so I have the ability here to come and change the colors. For example, I could change the color here of the text. You cannot change the color of the icons. So if you want to change the color of the icons, or if you have your own icons, what you can do at that point is you can click Upload Icons. Then you can click here to upload icons that you have your own. Of course, I have the images that I'm giving you. So if I click Open, you're going to see that it loads the steampunk robots, the bonus images that I'm going to give you. And I can go ahead and click Upload. Then it's going to upload those icons. You can see the message here, icons added successfully. Then I can click here on the grid. Then I can select icons for grid. And then you can see I have all of the icons if I purchased all of the upsells or OTOs or all the options. Now I also have the icons that I just uploaded or the icons that I'm giving you as a bonus for my steampunk robots. So I can go ahead and unselect those. And the only ones that are going to show up when I select apply are going to be the steampunk robots. And of course, you can also resize this as you want or as you see fit. You can also adjust the sequence start range right here, minimum to maximum. And you can see here the range is going to depend on the number of icons that you have loaded. So you can see that number is going to change. Also, you can regenerate here and it will change the icons that you have. And again, you can also just go back and you can change this by selecting icons for the grid. And then again, you can select these 24 icons. And you can hit apply. Now you're going to have a mixture of robots and boxes. And again, if you want all this detail, click on the link in the description. It takes you over to my bonus page. It tells you a little bit about what you're getting, as well as seeing some additional worksheets that you can make. And then we're going to dive back into these options. And we're going to take a look at each one of these now inside of the funnel by logging into each one of these accounts. And we're going to start with the front end. So go ahead and pause and then take a look at all the details that you see here for the front end. Of course, also when you click the purchase, you will land here on the sales page, and the sales page is going to give you the ultimate and all the details of everything that you're going to get. What I want to show you is just based upon the sales page, based upon what I see right now inside of the app, exactly what you're going to get and all of the different options when you check out the bonus page and then you check out the sales page, and then you choose to buy the measurement worksheet generator. Right now during the launch, you can see here the countdown timer for $47. So after you make your purchase of measurement worksheets generator, you will be presented with the option to log in. If you just purchased the front end, you will have access to that. Then you'll have the ability to see Pro, Premium, and Elite during the launch. You'll have the chance to purchase these for the launch prices, the prices that you see now on my bonus page. But again, you'll access the front end. Then you'll come into the default collection. You'll see it'll load the icons, but you can see here you only have measurement templates, big versus small, tall versus short, heavy versus light, long versus short, and more versus less. These are the only templates that you get with the front end. Also, you'll be able to select that template. And if you come here and you click, you'll see there's no option here to change the colors. But you do have the option to come over here and change the icons. So we'll click on the icon grid. You can see now that the icons are limited to a smaller amount, but it works the same. You select those icons, hit apply, then you see those change. If you hit the regenerate, you'll see that that regenerates all of the icons inside of the grid. Now you can also click on the page and upload your own icons, but you are limited to only 10 icons. So I'll select all 15 of these, hit open. It'll add the 15 files here, but when you hit upload, you are going to see that you have exceeded the maximum number of user uploaded icons. So then you'll have to close that, come back and re-upload and select 10 icons, hit upload, files to be added 10, select upload, icons uploaded successfully, then select the grid. Then you can come here inside of the icon selector. You can deselect those icons, go down here like we saw earlier, but you're only allowed 10 at a time. Now you can delete these and then re-add in different icons, but only 10 at a time. Hit apply. Now you can see that we can refresh, and then you can see that we're going to regenerate that data and the grid is going to change. Once you upload your icons, you can click here. Here you can see your images. You can go ahead if you want to and delete those. Then you can come back to the page and then you can upload additional icons. But for example, now that I've deleted those, if you go back, you can see that they have been deleted. Go ahead and cancel. Again, clicking on the grid allows you to change the rows and the columns. So for example, I could say 1 and 1, hit update. Here you can actually see that produced an error. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and say 3 and 3 and go ahead and upload that. And that actually produced an error as well. I believe that has to do with the naming convention of my icons. So for example, what we'll do here is we'll go ahead and change this back to some of the icons. Or no, I've deleted my icons. That's why I'm getting the error. Remember, I had my icons loaded and I deleted them. So I'll go ahead and apply that. But I'm still getting that message. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and reload the application. It's downloading the icons again, and we'll go ahead and we will try this again by deleting the sheet. At this point, something has gone wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign out. Then I'm going to log back in and I'm going to start over with a new template here. I'm going to select the icons. I'm going to change this to rows. I'm going to say 3 rows, 2 columns. I'm going to hit update. Then you can see that it changed, but then I would need to resize. There was a glitch there in the software. The software has just came out today. This is the first day of the launch. So something happened there. Of course, that happens with software, but you can see there that I'm able now to change the rows and the columns. We'll go ahead and click update. You can see here that I did get an error, not enough images to generate offered images set. So you have to be aware of that as well, that you have to have enough images loaded up for that to work. So there are going to be errors that happen and or occur. And of course, once you decide on the image that you want or the images, you can go ahead and regenerate those. You can also add a new page. You can also click clone that page. It will actually clone the page, which is smaller. And then it will create a new grid down here. One thing that you can do here is you can have the elements, or under grid icons, you can upload your icons again. There are elements here as well. The only element that I see right now is a horizontal line. But for example, if I was to now add that horizontal line in here, and I was going to go ahead and clone that page, you would see that it would take that horizontal line with me. So the elements that I add to the page, or if I was to come up here and change this text right here, which one is small or which one is more small, that probably doesn't make sense grammatically, but I'm showing you this now. If I keep cloning this page, it's going to take the new text here as well as the element that I added. If I scroll up, you can see that the other ones are still which is smaller and the element that I added. Here, which is smaller doesn't have the element, and also kept the which is smaller. Now we saw a few things that happen inside of the software, but we're going to keep going because the different options and pricings that are explained for the measurement worksheet generator is the point of this video, because it is being sold by a funnel with different options. So that was the front end that we saw there. Now we're going to take a look at OTO1, which is also going to be a secondary sales page. And you'll see that here. It'll present scale your business faster with unlimited downloads, advanced features, and more modules. One of the things that you'll get is you'll be able to download PowerPoint, use your own images and unlimited icons, and you also get unlimited monthly downloads. Now, a download inside of the software is when you press the download button, not the number of pages that you're downloading, but the ability to download the actual pages themselves. So in the front end, you can click this 100 times a month. With the OTO2, or the OTO1, you get unlimited downloads per month, and you also get unrestricted icon uploads, as well as the color feature and PowerPoint, and some other options here to include the bulk clone option that lets you choose a master file. You also have some shuffle options, and of course commercial rights come with everything. Now when you log back into Measurement Worksheet Generator and you've purchased Pro or OTO1, you'll have both of these buttons. Actually, you can click either one and it will know that you have the Pro options. So if we were to go ahead and click the same button for the front end, we have purchased the Pro options, so it will know that when we go into our default collection. Again, remember, you only have big versus small, tall versus short, heavy versus light, long versus short, or more versus less. The additional templates don't come until OTO3 or the next upgrade, but I want to show you what happens here now. You can select the text, and now you have the ability here to change the color, and that is part of the upgrade that you purchased. Come over here to grid icons, and you have the ability here to upload your icons. You click upload icons. Here you're going to be able to upload as many as you want. Of course, I uploaded 10 earlier. It added 15 here. I'll go ahead and upload. You can see it uploaded those and added those here in my images, as well as when I click on the grid, it now allows me to select icons from the grid. And you can see here I have a few more icons, or I have the additional icon set, or the same icon set with the addition of me being able to add additional icons, or to go over the 10 that I was able to upload on the front end. We'll go ahead and cancel that. We'll go ahead and go back to the bonus page. Again, that link in the description, and we'll scroll down here again, and we'll keep looking at the different options, because what we've looked at so far is the first option for $47, then the second option for $67. The big value here is in the $197 option, where you get access to OTO2, or all of the features that you see here, which include the 5 additional products here, which are the templates here in this product, but they're going to be additional products in the coming days after this launch is over. So I'm back inside of Measurement Worksheet Generator. Here you can see I have the front end, I have the Pro, now I have the Premium. Again, you can click any of these buttons because the system knows that I am at the Premium level. We'll go ahead and click the Premium level, and then we'll take a look at Elite next. But under the Premium level, once you click Access Now, and then you go inside of your default collection, or you create a collection, now you're going to see the measurement templates. Big versus small, tall versus short, heavy versus light, long versus short, more versus less, converting temperature, length, mass, volume for the US, international standards for length, mass, volume, length that have US and international standards, and you also have measuring temperature, capacity, and mass with 2 others or 1 other to be added, as well as some additional templates there. But the idea here is you have these templates. Now you can click those. Then once you click this, you can select the different types of templates or the different types of measurements. You have length, mass, liquid volume, temperature, but you can also select imperial or metric. You can also change here from units. So you can say ounces and pounds, also milligrams. Then you can come down here. You could add in the same thing, pounds and milligrams. Then you can hit update. Now you can see this is going to be a mixture of pounds to ounces, grams to ounces, and then you can also scroll down here at any time and say show solution, click update, and it will add the solutions in there. Then you can turn those solutions off, hit update. Then inside of the page itself, what you can do here is you can click show solutions and then generate the solutions page. Here it will generate the page and you'll go back to the collection. Now you have generated your page, but it has also generated a solutions page. And you can see here that's page 1, item 1. If you scroll back up, page 1 doesn't actually have a page number on it. You can come over here to settings. You can click settings, and all you need to do here is say number it page 1 and go ahead and update. Now you can see that page 1 is right there. So your answer key is going to make a little more sense. Page 1, item 1, and those are your answers, or that is the answer page that will have the answer for each page that you add. For example, if I was to go ahead and clone a page, it'll add page 2, and you can see that the solutions disappeared, so I just have to generate the solutions again. Here you can see now page 1 and page 2. Go back to the collection, page 1, page 2, and then I have the solutions page right there. And that is OTO2, and you can see all the options here. Of course, OTO2 options will also be on the sales page. And if you're not interested in getting all of the templates or all of the products, you can get the $97 down sell, which if you scroll down here, it's explained OTO2. These are all the products that are available or you will get. Here you can see those products have been taken away inside of the down sell. If you scroll back up here on the bonus page, you can take a look again at the funnel, because Measurement Worksheet Generator is sold by a funnel. So here we are in this funnel where we looked at all the options and all the different templates. That does cost $197. And then the $97 option if you don't want all of those products. But you can see here that the next page is $67. And if you scroll down, that is what is called OTO3. And again, this may be all confusing. Just go ahead and pause and then re-watch this and take a look and take a screenshot if you have to of this funnel page, and understand that each one of these is going to be a different sales page. After you click and purchase the front end, you'll be presented with OTO1. Then you'll be presented with OTO2. After you purchase or say no to OTO1, you'll go to OTO2. You'll have the option to say yes or no. If you say no, you'll be presented with a down sell. If you purchase, then you'll go to OTO3 for $67. And this is where you're going to get access to all of the icons and images that you saw in the original or in the beginning of this video. When I was logged into Measurement Worksheet Generator and I had access to the front end, the Pro, the Premium, and the Elite, or as you see it in the funnel, front end, OTO1, OTO2, and OTO3. Again, go ahead and click Access Now inside of the Elite. Go inside your default collection, and you still have access to all of those templates if you purchased all those products and templates inside of OTO2. But the big thing here is you come under Grid Icons, and now you have the ability to select any of these icons and drag them over to the page. And of course, if you go back to templates, you can go ahead and you can select your template, and then that image or that icon has been added here as well. Then of course, you could change the icons here by selecting the icons in the grid. Now what we want to do is we want to go for a sports theme because we dragged that element over. So we'll go ahead and select the sports icons, and then we'll come back and apply. Now we have which is smaller. We dragged over the icon, so we added that to the page. And then we have our object right here. Of course, also here you can show the solutions. So for example, if you come down and show solution, it's going to show the solution with a circle. And you can see the different solution types here: check, cross out, rectangle, underline. So if you want a circle, you can select the circle. It'll circle the answer. If you change that circle to an underline, go ahead and select update. It'll underline the answer. And you can see it's just that simple to use everything now. That you'll see when you click the link in the description, it'll take you over to the bonus page. See all the pages and the cool things that you can do or you can create to create a book inside of the Measurements Worksheets Generator niche. But understand, and the reason for this video is to show you all the different options and explain the pricing inside of the funnel, because Measurement Worksheet Generator is sold via funnel, which means that you get a chance to buy each option one at a time. The price rises, but you can also only buy what you want or what you need. So click that link in the description. It'll take you over to the bonus page. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.